Hello and welcome to another recording of Surviving Mars. Had to restart the other game because I had a bit of problem with recording, and also I failed miserably at setting up the entire thing. Why am I water shortage? How can I have a water shortage? Got 3.2 water of the one I need. I'm not sure what's going on there. So what I've tried to do here is, I'll zoom out. I sent 4 rockets. One had a whole heap of drones and scanning pods. And I just scanned this entire corner. This is the beginning square I had, but I didn't want to start up in here because if I wanted to build, I had to build down and then across and then into here afterwards. So what I did is, because this was the big open area, I just scanned all of this, found some metal, some rare resources, and more metal.
Sector scanned.
A lot of water and cement in this grid here. Then what I've done is now that I've worked in here, I'm scanning all the closest grids here to see if I can find any more research resources. So these yellow things. Just having this scanned, I had about at least 10, I think, research options here, and they've all done a lot of work. Let's go. I thought I sent that back. Okay, does not matter. Still unloading food. Yep. So what I've done here is, when you build the dome, you've got these 3 entrances and exits, and then you got the 3 areas that connect. So let's see, let's go to dome. So when you go to build a dome, you can see that I'll turn it this way. You can see that the blue diagrams with the yellow piping in there. So what I've done is I've built 1 water condenser for water tower, 1 power battery, Starling generator with a battery backup, 1 Moxie, and an oxygen tank. So I've got 3 for this dome. So that's my basic plan for domes. Having each dome independent, but once I've got that set up and ready to go, I will
Research complete.
Then once I've had this one set up, I'm not going to build any more domes just yet. I can build 1 for this resource, but 1 for that resource, and then I've got this resource, and this resource. But I don't plan on building any smaller domes, because they're kind of useless. They don't really have enough usable space to make them viable. I want to wait till I can get bigger domes, which I think
Building a new home on an alien world, that takes guts, to say the least.
Enthusiastic trait. Is that this one? No idea what that means. Okay, so you can see that, yeah, so what I want to do is wait till I can get the research going for those particular dome sizes. So what I did to begin with is I went and outsourced 10 million or 10 billion for 5 souls. thought it was 10. Does it drop next level? So 10 for 5. Honestly can't remember. But yeah, I did this 10,000 research for 2 billion, and in no time I had gone through the first 2 runs and then these 2 plus this. So beginning game research, it's pretty good to get that done. So once you've got the basic research down, you can actually start building some pretty decent things within your own community. So this one, you don't have to buy prefabs. You can actually build the building on the planet. This will actually build drones on the planet. You have to bring them from Earth. So there's a lot of good research in there. So if you can just get a boost to your research at the beginning, it really should help. So I'm going to do this again, just because it just boosts your research so much. Okay, so again, what I did to start off with is I scanned here first, and there was nothing I had, so I just parked the rocket down here, and then I sent another rocket with a whole heap of drones, and I just scanned from this corner. I just kind of scanned this entire square out, finding this. The problem was I had already set up a whole little camp here of resources, and they kind of now they're just sitting out here doing nothing. So I've got to keep an eye on this thing, because I keep forgetting that I have this here.
Meteor incoming.
Or did I just hit my dome? I hit my dome? Good, didn't hit my dome. Okay,
Research complete.
That's turned off. See how fast that research was? At the beginning of the video I had one research finish, and now I've already got another one finished. Probes are cheaper in deep scan. So I believe this will, the way that deep scan works is, even though I've scanned all this, I can scan it again and possibly find more resources that are underground. I believe that's how it works. This is 45, and I will bring him over here to get rid of his resources. No, I want you to unload the... Oop. Yep, you still want to do that. So what I've done is I've just built universal resource storage for now, but once I have what I want to set up, basic setup done, I'm going to try to get other stuff done. So now that I actually do have everything set up, I've got my first mine.
Battery low.
Oops, better check on that. It normally tells you which vehicle it is. It's that one. He's parking him there. Good for battery. Good for battery.
Sector scanned.
I will... No, you cannot.
Cable fault reported.
Cable faults. Even though I've only got this bit here, this is the cabling here, and there's the cabling to connect all this, I am getting a lot of cabling faults. It seems to be a very regular occurrence. Yes, so anyway, as I was saying, now that I've got this set up the way I want, I'm going to start doing independent storage slots. So we go to storage. So I've only got universal ones that have 30 of each. I think these are 100, 180. There you go. He was over 100. So I'm going to start building a whole heap of these. Wait a minute, zone out. I'm going to build them towards the middle of the map. I want to avoid building domes out here if I can. So this thing here, I'm going to try to build a dome on that side, to the left of it. I want to try to avoid the outside so I can have everything as condensed as possible, and therefore less resources needed to maintain piping and wiring and all that. So I had this built out. Oh, I was going to build the electrical wire all the way to the rocket, but then I realized that I need to put the dome right there. So, and I might have to put 2 domes. I don't want, unless I can get a really good big dome to get both resources and the workers. I really don't want to build a smaller whole heap of domes. So if the next dome up, if I can get that done, I'm going to build one bigger dome right here that can get both resources, save me a bit of time. Yeah. I don't know where I got these 9 gathering exports from. I don't remember actually making any. Let's see, that one's turned off. I'm going to start up another concrete extractor because what's going on here? Which? Oh, it's facing the other. Oh, keep hitting the wrong button. That's the way I want to face it. Overlap it a little and leave it like that. Now add some electrical to it. Boom. So eventually that will start getting more cement. So what I want to do is I want to build my storage here in this general area, just towards the center. My main goal is to, once this is mined out and there's nothing left, I want to just get my main population in the middle 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So where the 2 is, 2 and 3, and these 2, that would be in the very center of the map. I can't build there because of the wall, so I'm going to try to focus on between the cement and the rare minerals as being my main population hub. And then I'll have the other domes as, you know, so, sorry, when I say population, I mean growing population. So I'll have the large dome where people have babies, so I don't have to import people from Earth. And, you know, you're looking at long-term strategy game, you're not going to have the population grow very fast. It's going to be a slow grow, but at the very least, once you get a few population going, it should be pretty good. These domes, I've only got enough population to work the surrounding area. Then I've got enough. Hopefully, I've got enough food to maintain them. Okay, so yeah, so I've left 2 possible slots here, another 2 possible slots here, for this reason. I have to put a shop in there. Luxury. Exercise. So ooh, that was close. 2 so I need to put a gym and a shop. Let's see. Dome services. That's the open air gym. Oh, that's a big one, dang it. Got a smaller gym? No. No. Diner. Space bar. Okay, it's awesome. It's a small one. Okay, these are not quite.
There are Earthsick colonists. Cable fault reported. Sector scanned.
Okay, so that should be getting built. Let's see what else was problem. Shopping, gaming and gambling. Gaming and gambling. Let's see what I can do. Casino, how big is this? No, that's a big one. Well, I can't get the casino in there.
Anomaly found.
Gaming. Awesome anomaly. Gaming. Okay, is this awesome? That's a small one. There we go. And I'm going to put a small keep hitting the wrong buttons. I play so many different games that I constantly keep hitting the wrong. I just put the statue in there. Hopefully that will be enough to beautify the area. Okay, so let's see. Medical. Luxury. That's why the small domes are so useless. They're
No active research.
What? Whoa! That went extremely quick. This is what I'm saying. Okay. So, what's this? Okay, so you don't have to buy the prefabs. You can build them on the planet. Awesome. So I would probably stick with trying to make these rather than having a whole heap of anything else. Because these are actually pretty good for power outage. Maintenance is 1 polymer. So as long as I've got a polymer station, which I haven't built, dang it, I haven't built yet. again, I want to get a slightly bigger dome before I start building these things, and I can't build anything other than the standard dome just yet. I might just have to build another small dome and deal with it. What's my research? Do I have any possible dome upgrades? No. What's this? Okay, farms are good for comfort. That's good. No. So I haven't got anything that improves dome size. Okay, I'm gonna have to build a second dome. I'm just gonna have to just to get oh, it's overlapping the rocket. Okay, so what if I no, I don't want to build it there either.
It's a rough life here on Mars. You can't prepare for addiction.
Okay, so the point of these moisturizers is you're not supposed to put too many of them close. See how if they overlap? These ones don't overlap, so they're not going to affect each other. So this works at 100%, but if it overlaps, it's going to go down a percentage per overlap. So I want to build the dome in such a way so that when I build these condensers, they don't overlap and stop working at 100%.
Research complete.
Awesome. Research is going so fast. What's this one do? Don't really care about that just yet. I don't have any schools. I don't plan on building any schools anytime soon. So I'm going to build a second dome down here and try to have it so that I can get the moisturizer in there. Because this one here is working this metal. So the one I built here is going to work this metal. And then once I've got that sorted, I can send this rocket off and build another dome here to get this, not this one, sorry, the rare minerals here. Dome hub. Zoom out. Yep, okay, so I want another dome, another drone hub right there. So let's see, so it's right next to that dune. Oh, I'm gonna pause the game. I don't want them to build this in case I build it wrong. So I've already lost it. Let's see. Let's zoom out a bit and click on that. So it has to be there. Okay, so let's click on that again. Awesome, that's perfect. So I'll pick up the dirt from here. It will, depending on how I face the mining network, it might pick up the dirt from here, but even if it doesn't, this one will. So I'd like to have them overlap. So this is going to overlap into there. Actually, that should overlap by 2 as well. Well, not going to complain. That's just how I want it. So now that I've got this set up, I've got to make sure that the wiring is connected through it as well. So let's see, what can I do? I don't want to put it through here because that's where I want to put another dome. I'm going to put another dome down here out of the way. So I might just have it past there and come down. Where are we? So if I, yeah. So this is going to cover the drones. They will build here and then straight down. So if I follow that line, it should be fine for power. So let's see. There we go, so it's going to straight across and straight down into it. Okay, and then once that's built, this one should overlap and have enough resources to do its thing. So I've got to now build a dumping storage area. So I'm not going to be building much in this area because of the mountain range. So I just hit shift and I will just dump out all of my rubbish up in this corner here for now. So I've got another cement thing that I'm going to build here shortly. Oh, that was really bad. Okay. So all the cement rubbish will go to here. All the cement from here will go up to here as well. Rubbish from here should go up here. Okay, let's get the game going again. And as you can see, both rockets are ready to go. Food hasn't even been fully... Hey, what is that? Oh, I thought it was 60. I must have researched something that dropped the cost. I didn't even realize. Research goes so fast, it's hard to keep up with what's going on. Okay, so now I want to focus on a second dome that will...
Research complete.
Another research. So that was this. Okay, so I've already researched this one, so I want to check what that does. That should be a what's this one? Now I'm still waiting on the research that helps with larger domes. So I can build in here a spire, which is this one, and that can go right in the middle. So what's it cost to make it, and what's its maintenance?
This will go down in history.
So the survival for 10 days has passed. Awesome. So what was the cost? It was machine parts. I have 12 machine parts. I don't actually have them building anything. So this is another thing. I don't want to build the small...
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
So that, yep, that's right there. So I get my science thing to scan that. You should be... Oh, you're fully charged. Oh, that's right. I'll keep getting distracted. I am going to build my storage area. So I will select metal, and I will... Again, because I'm going to be building inwards, I'm going to probably just have a whole heap here. Oh, no, not that one. You can go. There we go. Gone. Go.
Milestone achieved.
Marvin the Martian. What? Ah. Martian born. Okay, I didn't even expect that to happen. Oh, wait a minute. That means I've got too many population. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't want to bring too many population from Earth because they're going to start being born on the planet. Ah, gee whiz. Okay. Buildings... How... What's not working? Polymer. That's dirt. I don't actually have enough drones here, do I? 7 of 100. So I want to get that.
Breakthrough discovered. Anomaly found.
Okay, let's zoom out. You. Battery's good. You can search another anomaly. Let's have a look at that research. There we go. What's this? No. See, this is going to be good because I have those rovers parked all over the place, and I won't have to keep looking at their keeping an eye on their research. So once this is done, I'm going to build that and just pump out a whole heap of drones. Hopefully they'll auto assign themselves to the thing that actually needs drones rather than just waiting to be assigned. Okay, so I need to get a second dome going. Again, I really don't want to that's because of this here. Okay, I can't build it down there. So I'm going to have to build it. Because of the rocket, I can't build it. I'm going to send that rocket off home. I don't need it. The drones, that's finished as well. I'm going to send him off. Gotta get rid of him. Okay. Give me a bit of area to build it. Oh, I'm going to build over that. Dang it. Okay.
Research complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Research. What's this? That's 42, I think, in total now. Oh wait, is this the one? Medium. Oh, okay. Let's see. I will get rid of that. Awesome. Really want to get this over and done with so I can get that. So that's the, I'm going to wait till I can build that, and then I will build the medium dome. Awesome. And the medium dome, I might just build it here where the rockets were, because I can attach that to this. That has 6 drones doing nothing. I don't know where he just went and came back from. Okay, science one is just sitting there. Resource, you have metal, which I want you to drop off there. Okay. Okay, so where's the other one? 9 metal, and you can collect the metal from. Hopefully you can collect it. It didn't light up, so I'm not sure. Nope. I didn't get it. That is metal. But you can't collect it for some reason.
Research complete.
That is frustrating me. Oh, collect that. You can collect that. Drone printing, awesome. So what's it take to build a drone printer? Production. Drone assembly. Shift. Maintenance is 1 engineering. Okay. So I'm going to have to wait for that dome to be built so I can actually get a better population with better words are hard to remember. Better happiness growing things. So I built these 2 here just to get the population up a bit so I get the surrounding built, but really I need 1 population hub in there, 1 food to feed the population, and then all the happiness sort of things for them. And that just seems a waste for such a small one. So for a larger one, I'm hoping I can get 2 population in there, a farm going, and then I'll have a lot more space for the happiness buildings.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Awesome.
Funding received.
Okay. Zoom out. That's great. You keep telling me that, but you don't tell me what they are. Which one? Explorer, where are you? You're right there. Your battery's half empty. I will send you back home. And my second Explorer, which is there, I will send you to explore. Okay. Okay, so I want to build the dome here. What's my research going? And then that one. So as you can see, I'm not going, oh, I want that one first. I'm just getting them out of the way. Eventually you're going to research them all. Apart from this one, which I really, really wanted, I'm just allowing them to research one at a time going through. This is my first actual playthrough. The first, second start of an actual playthrough. The first one didn't actually work properly, and I lost the video and the game kind of not crashed, but I really started to drop off everywhere. So once I get this next dome built, I'll get my population going. Okay, you can't collect that. Can you collect this? Can you collect that? Awesome.
We have a power.
Our colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
Troubling. Okay. So it's a cold wave?
Humankind might be on the verge of a new golden age, and we have to be the ones who ride the crest of that wave.
So I have to research 100. This should be pretty easy because if I do some outreach with research, I should be able to get a whole heap of people. I don't get it. Didn't I build a restaurant? What's this? Oh, it's a lab. I thought I built a restaurant.
Anomaly analyzed.
The first colonists are all gamblers coming to Mars. It's the ultimate roll of the dice.
Again, see, the casino... What's going on? Why don't I have enough power? I've got a whole heap of...
Colonist just snapped.
I'm going to slow the game down because it's all happening too fast. I'm going to have to build a doctor's thing in there. Infirmary. How big's the infirmary? Okay, the infirmary's small, so I'm going to build that. Okay. Why are these not working? That means there's no drone access. Because I don't have any electronics. Okay, so I've got to bring a rocket with electronics and stuff so I can actually get that. There we go, diner. Okay. It has no...
Research complete.
Okay. I will pause this game, go launch a rocket for cargo. I will... Don't need any of them. I don't need food. Metals and concrete are good. Drones I can make myself. So I'm just going to get a whole heap of this sort of stuff. Don't need metal or concrete. Drones. They're 10,000. Prefabs are 10,000 each as well. Kilos, that is. I'm looking for something that's about 2,000 kilos. Okay, I'll get one of these. I like these things. And launch. Again, I need to get my storage set up. I keep getting distracted. I want to build... I've got the metal. Concrete is pretty much sorted as well. So hold the shift key so you can do multiples. 6. Let's see. Food deposits. I want them near the dome. So I'm just going to park them right there next to the dome. I don't want them too far away. And again, I'll build a few. I'll build a whole heap of food ones near the other dome as well. Rare metals are a little harder to come by, so I'm just not going to be too fussed with these. Rare metals, polymer deposits. Yep, right in the middle again. So whichever dome makes them, we'll dump them in the middle of the domes. I don't want to build it over that. Polymer, electronics, 5. Machined parts, 1, 2. Oh no, dang it. No, that's what I want to do. I'll get rid of that. I want to machine parts. Hang on, what the hell? Did it get rid of it? Oh, I have to have it on. There we go. It's got. No, it's not gone. Come on. There we go. So 3, 4, and 5. Machine parts. Fuel. Fuel is not a major issue. There are certain buildings that require it, but I don't really plan on building too many of them. Let's see, so that should be good. So this next dome I build will definitely have don't want to build it on the cement. Okay, so there it is actually connected to the power grid straight away. Boom. Yep, so I can build a lot more. Oh, that's a lot bigger than a small dome. A medium dome is is a lot larger. Got enough cement and metal. I'm not sure. Metal. Oh, I don't have enough cement. Polymers. Well, I'm bringing that with the rocket ship. So if I don't have enough, it will be built. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have 2 population in here.
Fault reported. We have a power shortage.
Again, I'm bringing the electronics and stuff, so hopefully that will be fine once the rocket gets here. Park it immediately right here. Oh wait, no, sorry. Right here. That way the drones hopefully will use the rocket and transfer. So really all I'm... insufficient power. Surely I've got more than enough power. Okay, so let's just do a basic 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then anything more than that requires a second extension onto that. 3, 4, 5. There we go. And that one's already set to go.
Sector scanned.
So this is very similar to what happened in my previous playthrough. I got ahead of myself and built so much that I wasn't actually thinking about the actual construction of buildings within the dome. I was trying to get the dome set up for people. So this one I'm going to have the population needed to work the 3 main buildings. So one of each. Polymers, electronics, machine parts. And again, fuel is not a big deal just yet, because the rockets seem to refuel themselves over time, and now they don't take as much fuel to take off. 4 and 5. 20%. Eek. Yeah, so I just want enough population, so I need 18, 30, and 15. So I need a little over 60. I think that was 12 population for that. 14. Hang on, what the hell? I thought it was... Oh, 14. Okay, 28. But I can actually build a second level living apartments. Here it is. So 24. So it's 50. So I can, if I have 3 of these. Research smart home to unlock this building. Smart complex. I'd assume that this, well, that's 14. That would have more than 14. That's 24, and that'll have more than 24. I assume that's the difference. But yeah, I will build 3 of these because I've already got 1 extra population, and I need to have at least 60 to get my productions going. I've got 1 research lab over here. Gee whiz.
Research complete.
Awesome, I can build my own generators now. I don't need to bring any more from... Oh, it's already here. Awesome. You can land... What's that? That's a meteor. Okay, you can land there. Hopefully these drones will start unpacking everything. Once that happens, they will start working again.
Colonists are departing.
No! They're going to enter the rocket. He's going to enter the rocket. That's pretty cool. Let's have a look. Where's the...
There are Earthsick colonists.
Well, it doesn't have any people on here. Okay, so, yep, now I see the buildings are starting to work again. Polymers, yep. Okay, so now that this is being done... Well, look at that, that's already gotten a whole heap of resources. Okay, so now that that's being done, this should be... Yeah, that one's working again. So once this is built, I'll get my population going, and hopefully the next video will be a lot more informative and just overall better than this one. This one was a bit of a failure. Again, I want to put 1 Starling generator and a battery, 1 Moxie and an oxygen tank, 1 moisturizer, a vaporizer, and a water tank on each corner. So each dome has 3 independent systems. They're all going to be interconnected through the wiring system. At least the power will be, but the water, as you can see, I'm not putting the pipes all over the place. The longer you make the pipes, the more maintenance there are. So I want to keep the pipes short. If an asteroid or meteor just destroys a certain section, I've got 2 backup, plus I've got the towers of stored resources. Why is it flat against the ground? I thought that was... Am I missing something here? Oh no. Why is that one flat? Okay, anyway. So once these resources... Okay, polymers are there. For some reason the metals aren't. The metals... Machine parts. This covers that there. So the drone should be... Actually, what's it take for a drone?
Sector scanned.
Oh, where are we? Production. Drone assembly. Yeah, I haven't got any workers, so I have to get this dome built before I can do anything. Okay, where? Oh, they're getting the metal resources within the grid. Ooh, before I forget about these and they go flat from having no battery. I keep forgetting about these, and I'm afraid they're going to run out of battery, and I'm just going to leave them there to rot. Awesome. So, see when you click on them, they highlight to say that you've clicked on it, but not all of them. See, that one didn't highlight, so I don't know if that's going to collect it. No, it's not collecting. Okay, so that one highlighted, so that one will collect. Why aren't you collecting that? You're not. You are full. Why do you have 2 polymers in you? This happened before. It collected 2 polymers from somewhere, but I'm not sure where it collected it from.
It takes more than bravery to be a pioneer of the Martian frontier. Or at least it should.
Has the coward trait. Well, I'm going to stop the video here. I think I've been going for quite a while. I keep forgetting to check the start time when I start these things. But I'm trying to keep them about 45 minutes. So we'll just save the game. There we go, game 1, okay. Yes, I want to override that. Okay, and then we'll quit out. Yes, I want to quit out. So I'll end the video the same way I always end them. These are the platforms I have available at the moment. Happy to try new platforms. These are the games I have available to try at the moment. I'm more than happy to try new games. I will be, what was it? Galactic Civilizations 3, I think, is coming out with a new update. And once that happens, I'll be doing, here it is, Galactic Civilizations 3. There's going to be a new update. So I was going to play it anyway, but now I'm going to wait for that update. I'll be playing that. Please leave comments down below. I'm more than happy to take criticism because it's a new channel. I need to know what I'm doing wrong to make it better. Just keep it civil in the conversations, and I'll see you in the next video.